This is a Lego Stitch. In this video, I'm gonna collect, construct, and critique every Lego Lilo and Stitch set. And then I'm gonna use them to recreate iconic scenes from the movie. And don't get left behind, because things are going far out. Anyways, Lego. Now, the brand new Lilo and Stitch movie just came out, and I immediately head to the Lego store to buy all the Lilo and Stitch sets ever made. Well, the ones they had there anyway. I spent a good chunk of money there, but they didn't have them all. So I went online to cop some on eBay. And I gotta go to my mailbox to grab it. And this is a Disney minifigure pack. It could potentially come with any one of these minifigures, but we're hoping that it's Stitch. But it should be Stitch. It is Stitch! All right, we got his legs, his torso, his head. Now I still want to build the rest of the Lilo and Stitch sets, but before I could, I head to the movie theater to go see the live action remake for some inspiration. It was super fun, and my personal favorite part was Stitch's laugh. Now I bet you thought that Stitch minifigure was the only CMF one ever made. And you're wrong, because there's another one with 4 arms. No, not those 4 arms, 4 arms. This one is Experiment 626 and it came out in 2023. A whole 7 years after the first one. And 1 year after that, Lego made its first official Stitch set. So I ought to get cracking. And it's a brickheads of him. This is a line of Lego sets that only costs $10 and you can build so many different characters in Lego. And this one is peak. The build is cool and has a stripe pattern on the back and he's very blocky. Now for this next bit, I have to go to the beach. And then I got on a plane to Hawaii. No, that's not actually gonna happen. I'm staying in Florida for this one. Beach looks exactly the same. And I started to get to work on our next set, Stitch. So let's build it.
So it started raining, so we're just gonna finish building Stitch in here.
And we can put that in, and it's sunny out again. So let's take him outside. Hey look, he's also got some ice cream. And he's got a whole Hawaiian shirt deal going on, and a little flower on his head. So me and Stitch vibed on the beach for the rest of the day, and now we have to build the next Lilo and Stitch set. So let's build. The next set that came out in 2025 is their beach house. Yeah, that one from the movie. It has a ton of iconic scenes in it. And we finally got some new characters that aren't Stitch, although we did get him too. But we finally got Lilo. No, I'm not counting that one that came in the Disney Magic set. This Lilo has 2 faces, this one's my favorite, a new toe print, and even a flower you could put in her hair.
She's touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You're touching me.
Not touching.
Touching me.
It's free air. Ew!
She also has her doll Scrump, who's a full-on minifigure. What's this dude's issue? This dude's funky looking. As well as Nani, Lilo's very responsible older sister who takes care of her.
This did not go well.
Oh, was that Mr. Bubbles? Mr. Buggles is a super secret government agent and also a social worker. And by far the most epic minifigure in the set might be David. He gets a guitar, a surfboard with a hidden Mickey on it, and even some torches that are lit up from both sides so that he can basically be Darth Maul.
At last we will have revenge.
Oh yeah, and we got a new Stitch. This one's darker than the other 2 apparently. It also has this cute little Stitch drawing at the corner of the box, and this whole set costs $90, which actually isn't bad. The first thing I had to build from this set is the little hover taxi for after Stitch got literally fried trying to save Lilo. This little red ship has a seat for Lilo, a seat for Stitch, and nobody else. And then we have the house. Yeah, this house, based on the one that Lilo and Nani lived in. Before you know it. Inside the house, there's a living room with this record player like the one that Lilo uses to listen to Elvis music. He ain't nothing but a hound dog. And there's also this jar of pickles with all of Lilo's friends.
My friends need to be punished.
There's also this kitchen/laundry room area, but unlike in the movie, you cannot fit the small child into the washing machine, which I'll be honest was a little disappointing. And inside the kitchen, there's also a stove with something on it burning, and this fridge with a mildly disturbing drawing of a small child. Then if you go upstairs, there's this crate for Stitch to sleep in. I think it was a pineapple crate. And then there's also a bed for Lilo, where next to it is this cool sticker wall featuring all these different characters from the movie, including the shirtless ice cream man. Yeah, that shirtless ice cream man. Another special detail was this book, The Ugly Duckling. And Stitch was always reading this in the movie, and just like Stitch, the ugly duckling got lost. And you know who else is lost? Everyone who doesn't hit that subscribe button. Yeah, you heard me. Hit that subscribe button. We also got a Pleakley and Jumba family photo. Just wish they were in the set. And wait a minute, why is there a Mulan poster in Nani's room? Oh, probably because it's actually there in the movie. Good job, Lego, that's a great detail. I actually wanted to take some of the minifigures from this set to the beach to go surfing. And we could test out if their surfboards actually float. So first I had Stitch try to catch some waves. Oh yeah, catch some waves, Stitch. Here comes the big wave.
Where'd he go?
Did we just lose Stitch? I guess now he is Ohana with the sea. That's sad. All right, let's have Nani try surfing. All right, she seemed to make it out alive. We did get some pretty cool action shots though. But there's still one more Lilo and Stitch set missing. And no, it's not that Disney Magic one that has the Lilo minifigure. It's another one. And I think it just got here. What's that? Is that like a pink Stitch? Angel. All right, let's build it. So this is a cool pink girl version of Stitch. She has all these hearts coming out of her head and a butterfly in her stomach, literally. And she also has these tentacle things coming out of her head. I'm not entirely sure what they do. I wonder if she was also made by Jumba. I honestly wonder if Stitch has even met her yet. Hey, I think Stitch is pretty nervous.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
No, Stitch, just say hi.
How?
And that's literally all the Lilo and Stitch Lego sets ever made. You're forgetting something. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Yes you are. Nope, that's it. Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. I'm not spending $100 on one minifigure. But family, no, but you have to. There's already a Lilo in the main set. It's a different one. What is this, clickbait? No, fine, I'll go get it. I don't want to spend $100 on a minifigure. Not again. Little sand in here from earlier. I don't want to go. That's $100 I'm not getting back.
Hey!
All right, let's build it, I guess. All right, here's the magic of Disney Lego set with the giant overlord of Disney himself, Mickey Mouse. It's actually a pretty fun build. He's surrounded by his minions like those magic broomsticks from Fantasia, Pinocchio's dad, Geppetto.
You have to rescue your father from the belly of the whale.
We also got the
Under the sea.
on Pride Rock, Tales Old as Time, blah, 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 it's Belle, and we don't talk about him. And finally, we have Lilo, the first version of her in Lego, actually. She actually has hair that looks a little closer to Nani's with a pink flower in it, and her legs are more like a printed on 1x2 brick, but she still has a whole floral print like in the movies. I honestly think this set was a giant excuse by Lego designers to put a bunch of minifigures and characters that Lego hadn't made yet, which is ironic because since it's come out, we've gotten a lot of them in some pretty giant sets. Looking at you, Belle. And that's every set. No, a keychain is not a Lego set. That doesn't count. But yeah, when I was in the Lego store, I actually asked if they had it, and they literally had it in this box. So I did get the Stitch keychain too. Meaning, I got literally all of them. Even the keychain. Don't go accusing me of anything. Got the freaking keychain. For you, Bob. I'm gonna go put this on my backpack. Anyways, tell me which Lilo and Stitch set is your favorite. Also watch this video if you love Disney World, and watch this one if you like the Muppets, because they're awesome and Disney just closed their ride. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.